guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my favorite stuff of 2015. I can let you guys know that today's video is going to be a really long one, so grab a drink, like make yourself some nuggets or something, and yeah, let's get on to this video. I'm gonna start off with some skincare items, and the first thing I'm gonna share with you guys is the Iris Extract Activating Treatment Essence by Kiehl. And what this does, essentially, it kind of like boosts the radiance of your skin. So I've been really enjoying this. I feel that ever since I used this product, my skin has looked more radiant and just kind of, I don't know why, it just brightens up my skin and it makes my skin look very like radiant. Like there's no other way to explain it but that. And yeah, I have had this for 5 months ish and I'm not even halfway through the bottle, so a little does go a long way. And yeah, it says to reactivate skin's youthful look for smoother radiant skin, and it's for all skin types. So yeah, I've been really enjoying this for the whole year, and I know that I did not mention it in any of my favorites videos. I don't know why, I think I must have forgotten. Next product is an eye cream, also from Kiehl, and it is the Avocado eye cream. I realized this year that I really needed to start taking care or take better care of my under eye area, and my under eye area has like crow's feet already, sob, and I have smile lines and everything. So I decided to get a very mild and moisturizing eye cream, and this is like super moisturizing. It's very thick in consistency, but when you pat it in, it just melts into the skin, and also it doesn't slip and slide around when you put like makeup over it. So that's what I like about it. And this tub actually costs $50, which you might think is excessive, but I've had this for almost a year-ish and I'm still not done with it yet. So really, a little goes a long way. Moving on to this particular product, if you were to ask me to rank all my favorite products or beauty stuff of 2015, this product is my #1 favorite. And it's my Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is a life-changing foundation for me, and this whole year I have managed to try quite a fair bit of foundation because there's quite a bit of new foundation releases this year itself. But this has got to be my favorite find of the year. It feels great on the skin, it has great coverage, it looks great in pictures, it looks great in person, good for events. It's just overall an amazing foundation, and I highly recommend this to anybody because it does claim that it's oil free, and it has like some properties in it like coconut water to hydrate and some like alpine rose stuff to like boost radiance and everything, and I think that it does a great job. There are not enough words to express how much I really love this foundation, and I think it is my now holy grail foundation of all time. And coming from me, that's a lot because I've always loved my NARS Sheer Glow foundation and my Lumiere Aqua foundation from Chanel, but this has got to take the top spot in my whole foundation collection because it's amazing. Now to bring, one step back from foundation, I'm going to talk about primer, and I never thought that I would love this primer as much as I do. This is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer Primer in the Radiant Cool Pink version, and I got this as a gift from my editor, and I didn't expect much out of it until I kept using it, and I realized that it really made my skin look so radiant like underneath, even though I have foundation on. And it also helps my foundation stay on longer because once you like massage it onto the skin, it actually gets a little bit tacky. So when you buff in your foundation, it actually makes your foundation adhere to the skin, which I really like. I like the smell, I like how it makes my skin look and feel, and it's very lightweight as well, so that's why I really like it. And I've heard a lot of good things about the other skin equalizer primers by Makeup Forever as well, like the hydrating primer, smoothing primer, mattifying primer. I've heard so many good things about it. So if you have the money to splurge, I highly recommend the line of Makeup Forever primers because they are really good quality, and a little bit does go a long way for these primers. Another skin base that I would like to talk about is something that I go to when I want a natural finish on the skin, when I don't feel like putting on a lot of foundation, and it's the Sulwhasoo BB Cushion. This has been my go-to. Like, I am very lazy to put on foundation, so I'm going to even out my skin tone using this, and this is what I use. And I also got the privilege to interview Michelle Phan a couple of months back, and one of the products that she said she used and she really likes a lot, and it's also in her best of 2015 video, it is the same product, and I do get the reason why she likes it. And I was also inspired by her to use this more often towards the end of the year, to let my skin breathe from all the foundation that I put on every single day when I go to work. So if you are looking for a BB cushion, a good quality one, and it has very good properties, because I think it's like skincare and makeup fused together, in this product, at least in the Sulwhasoo BB cushion, and it has whitening properties as well. So whenever I use this BB cushion, I feel that my skin gets a little bit lighter, which is something that I don't really mind. But yeah, I really like this BB cushion a lot. Now moving on to concealer. Hands down, the best concealer of life for me at the moment is the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Skin Concealer. I've not been able to put this concealer down ever since I tried it. It's so good. Like, it is amazing. I cannot even. It is so lightweight, it blends so effortlessly, and it does not skimp on the pigmentation. I can use my fingers to blend it, I can use a beauty blender, I can use a brush, and I will still get a very nice, flawless, even coverage concealer finish under my eyes, or when I do a little bit of highlighting, or when I want to conceal some of my blemishes. So it is really, really a fantastic concealer that has been released in the last a year or so. So yeah, I really like this concealer a lot. I'm gonna say I really like a lot, because these are the products that I've been really loving a lot. When it comes to eye bases, I have really oily eyelids, and all this while I've been always using the Urban Decay primer potion, but I felt that after a while it does not work very well on me because my eyelids are super oily. So then I picked up the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof eyeshadow base, and this is my holy grail eyeshadow primer of life. Because this product makes my eyeshadow stick and not crease. It's crazy. I don't know what is in here, but it works for me, and I highly recommend this to anyone who has really oily eyelids and has trouble getting your eyeshadow to not crease and just to stick throughout the whole day. So I really like this a lot, and the thing about it is that it comes in a wand. It comes in a wand, so you don't have to like squeeze anything. You just like dab it, just a little bit will do, and blend it out with your finger. Alongside that, to create an even base on my eyelids, I've been really getting back into my MAC paint pots throughout the year of 2015. So much so that I purchased 3 new paint pots in the whole year. I had Painterly for quite a while, but I never used it a lot until recently, when I realized that I really like how it kind of provided an even canvas for my eyelids before I put on my eyeshadow. So then I went ahead and purchased more paint pots, and I love all of my paint pots because they are amazing, and together with the NARS primer, it just works fantastically well, especially for my oily eyelids. Now moving on to mascara. Surprise, surprise, my mascara of the year is the Benefit Rollerlash. I have super straight lashes. Like, you have no idea how straight my lashes are. It's crazy. It's very annoying. Even like the best eyelash curler will not be able to curl my lashes properly. But when I tried the Benefit Rollerlash, it answered like my eyelash prayers, if my eyelashes could pray. Because even without an eyelash curler, it manages to make my eyelashes curl up and lift it up. I just don't know how it works. Something about the formula, something about the wand, it's just fantastic for my eyelashes. So if you have straight lashes like me and it just goes like downwards and it refuses to curl up, Benefit Rollerlash is like your answer to everything lash worthy. It adds a lot of, quite a fair bit of volume as well, but it does more of a lifting and a lengthening kind of job as compared to volumizing. Yeah, this is like my new holy grail high-end mascara because it just gets my lashes up there like that, you know, but not until here lah, but you get what I mean. For the whole year of 2015, my most well-used palette or eyeshadows have got to be my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. I bought this, or I purchased my first few Makeup Geek eyeshadows earlier in the year 2015, and ever since then I have not been able to put them down. I at least use 1 or 2 Makeup Geek eyeshadows every day before I go to work, and I just love the quality, I love the color selection, and I like the price point. I purchased mine directly from the Makeup Geek website, and they do ship internationally, but I highly recommend you to share the shipping because it can go up to quite a bit. But nevertheless, even with shipping, these eyeshadows cost much lesser than the eyeshadow pens from MAC. The eyeshadow pens from MAC, the last I checked, they cost about 22 Singapore dollars, and after shipping, like adding shipping fees and converting and everything, one Makeup Geek eyeshadow can cost between $9 to $11. I think it's around $10, which is like half the price of a MAC eyeshadow, and I really just love all of them. I have some foil eyeshadows, and most of them are just the regular satin, shimmer and matte eyeshadows, and really good quality eyeshadows. I highly recommend them. I have a lot of like eyeshadow palettes, but the whole year I have just been using the Makeup Geek eyeshadows exclusively, and my most used eyeshadow of the year has to be Creme Brulee. I pop this eyeshadow into my crease every single day. Every single day, no joke, this is my crease color, and I can put any eyeshadow on top of, on my lids, but the crease color I will always go for Creme Brulee. So yeah, I have I have all of my eyeshadows are by Makeup Geek today, and I'm using the foil eyeshadow in the shade Charmed, and super amazing. I love it. If you have not tried any Makeup Geek eyeshadows, I highly recommend it. Yeah, super good. Now moving on to some beauty tools. This year, or in the year 2015, a standout like brand, if I do say so myself, in terms of tools, has got to be 13rushes brushes. And they are a Singapore-based brand, and they are vegan, they are animal and cruelty free. They are just amazing brushes. I love all of my 13rushes brushes to death, and it's super soft, like it's crazy soft. It's of good quality, it's of a good price range, it's not too expensive. You know, it's really reputable. Like the brand has grown so much since I first heard about them. They have worked with Bloom by Roseanne, who is Bloom by Roseanne is a beauty school founded and run by Roseanne Tang, who's also a Singaporean YouTuber. I will link her channel down below in the description box. And 13rushes also works with Nivea Singapore as well. So sometimes they kind of partner together, and you can get one of their brushes in a set of a face wash or something by Nivea. So I highly recommend these brushes by 13rushes because they're amazing, but amazing. And their owner Yu Hui, she's such a lovely girl. She has sent me a couple of brushes, and I love all of the brushes from 13rushes. And I'm not just saying that because I've been sent some, but I've bought some brushes on my own with my own money. And I mean, if you know me, I don't talk about something unless I really feel strongly about it. So this is something that I feel strongly about. 13rushes brushes. Go and check them out. I will link them down below. And to wash my beauty tools, regardless whether they are brushes or they are sponges, it is the Daiso detergent for puff and sponge. This is magic that only costs you $2, and you can get it from Daiso. I know I've gotten so many Instagram like comments and comments on YouTube telling me that, oh my god, Tiara, I can't find this thing anywhere. Be patient because they take quite a fair while to stock up, and once you see that they are stocked up, go and get yourself a couple of bottles because they will run out really fast. and I try my best to check it out, check Daiso out sometimes and inform you guys when I see any of them. But yeah, I wash my beauty blenders with this and it cleans them so well. I don't need to spend like $19 to $20 for the beauty blender cleanser because this works just as well. And I also use this to wash my brushes also. This removes all the gunk from your sponge and from your brushes like magic, and it only costs you $2. This year, the trend for the year of 2015, there were a couple of trends that went around. One of it was strobing and the other one was clown contouring or contouring. I never really got onto the contouring because I felt that if I contour too much, I will look like really skinny, and I'm already so skinny as it is, and if I contour too much I might look like very sunken and hollow. So a trend that I kind of followed quite a fair bit is the strobing whole strobing trend. And out of all the products that I use to strobe or to highlight, you've heard me talk about the MAC Soft and Gentle so many times and the Balm's Mary Luminizer, but definitely for me a game changer in the strobing or the highlighting world has to be Champagne Pop by Jaclyn Hill and Becca Cosmetics. This is really it really is a game changer because it's so it really packs a darn punch like crazy. I'm wearing it today, if you can tell, and I use it for so many different things. I use it to highlight my cheekbones, I use it to highlight my brow bone, highlight my inner eye corners, and I just think that this is an overall really good and beautiful highlight. So you can get your hands on Becca Cosmetics at luxola.com, and I will leave the links down below. And of course I will leave my favorite part, which is like lipsticks, to the end of the beauty section kind of. And it's funny because I've tried so many lipsticks this past year, and I've tried from so many brands, and I unfortunately cannot give you one lipstick that I totally cannot it's just a feeling like when I look at my lipstick collection, none of the lipsticks actually like scream out to me that, hey, I'm your favorite. No, I have no super favorite lip product to share with you guys, and I don't know, I'm so sorry about that, I guess. But I do have to say this: throughout the whole year of 2015, with all the new releases and all the new lip products that I've tried, Colourpop, Ofra, Anastasia, what else? Oh, NARS, Charlotte Tilbury. What else did I try? Galan, whatever, YSL. I've tried quite an extensive lip products from different brands, but I can't seem, and I change my lip products or my lip color very often, so I can't really pinpoint one super favorite lipstick or lip product or lip color. But with that said, if I were to pick one trend, one kind of thing, it will have to be the whole liquid lipstick trend. I'm a fan of matte lips. I don't really like glossy finishes, but they are still my favorite to go to because they're really long lasting. So if you were to ask me what are my favorite liquid lipsticks, I'm just going to say it by brand because again, I like to change my lip color very often. A bit too often, but it's okay. They will have to be, of course, my Stila Stay All Day liquid lipstick. This is the one in patina, but I've featured so many others, especially from the gift set, and I will link some of the videos down below, and of course at the card section. The Stila one I like for the moussey texture and the kind of flexible wand. It's very easy to manipulate and apply. The Colourpop Ultra Matte Lips. I like this because of its staying power. Another one is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain. Super affordable, super pigmented, one of the best liquid lipsticks I've tried, and I'm so sad that I can't get my hands on more of the shades, but I have two of them, and I highly recommend the Sephora Cream Lip Stains if you can't get your hands on any Colourpop or whatever that you have to ship from US. And last but not least is the Ofra Cosmetics Liquid Lipstick, and this one I have in what is this? Oopsie. This is the one by Kathleen Lights. and Ofra Cosmetics, which is called Miami Fever. This to me is like the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams but on steroids. It's so similarly, like the formula is really similar to the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams, but it's much more pigmented and it's much more long lasting. You can still purse your lips together like that when you are using this, unlike the other liquid lipsticks that I mentioned. But it still gives a matte finish, and it's very, like, to me it is one of the long lasting liquid lipsticks that I own, and I just like the formula of this more than I like the others. So this is one of the standout liquid lipstick products that I like. So that's it for today's video, you guys. Please do join me in my next video where I show you guys the best of lifestyle 2015. I had to split this video into two because it was getting really long, so don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, or if you want to see more videos from me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!